All right, so what's going on, everyone? Today we're going to do a video for the graph. You guys can currently tell that the price is weak and it has gone against what we originally thought the market was going to do, and it will happen. But what we're going to do today is try to figure out what did we not see, or what potentially could we have seen to give us more information that the market in the graph was weak. And then we're trying to figure out next as to what price is going to do, whether it's going to continue to go down, or will the market try to reverse course and begin to go up. So make sure you guys hit that like, share, and subscribe if you all appreciate the videos that we are producing here on this platform. So now let's talk about what happened into the market in the graph, because originally when we did this price prediction right there on the 28th of July, we saw how the market was in this area buying. So there was buyers in the market in the graph right here at this buy pocket for 3 days. So from the 23rd, 24th, and the 25th of July, the market had buyers. There were enough buying going on to where the market in the graph went higher. And the day that we came through and did our price prediction, we created this sell pocket up here, right there around close to 11.5 cents. And unfortunately, that is where the top was. That is where the sellers became more engaged and was able to overcome the buyers and push the price down. All right, so let's look at this on like the 1 hour chart to see the market in the graph actually went higher after we produced the price prediction. So it looked like a couple of hours after we did the price prediction, the market in the graph hit that sell pocket, and it's been downhill ever since then. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about what we expect the market to do going forward, because this sell pocket is still very valid, it is still important, and it is still firm. So even if we do expect the graph to go higher, that will be an area that we would have to contend with in order for us to see a bigger move to the upside. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get rid of this price prediction first. This was a very quick move in the market in the graph. Maybe 2 days into price prediction, hit our stop loss right there around 11.88% down. And we will also get rid of this buy pocket because those buyers are no longer there. We will get rid of this buy pocket because it only held for 1 day right here. That was the only day that the buyers had enough money to come in and support the graph at that price around 9.5 cents, because the next day and 2 days later, the market went right back down. So this is no longer valid neither. And this buy pocket is no longer valid neither. The market ultimately came down to this point. Okay, so we can go ahead and create this into a buy pocket into the market for the graph there. And just like we just created that buy pocket, we can also go ahead and create this sell pocket up here in the market in the graph. It may be a little bit higher up in this area. So let's run that one. We'll do this one. Now let's look at this on the 2. Okay. So yeah, this is a very good indication that buyers are currently holding the price firm around 8.5 cents right here. Because on this 2-day price bar, price went down, next one, and went right back up. So that's a big indication for us to know that those buyers are holding price around that level. Here it is on the 2. I'm sorry, the 3. Nothing too much to speak on for the graph there. Let's see what we've got on the 4. Okay, so you can see that maybe those buyers really came into the market on this 4-day bar, because the spread is a lot smaller than the previous 4 days, and the volume is about the same though. So on average of what it was on the previous 4-day bar. Look at this on the 5. Okay, here is the graph on the weekly chart. I really don't see a lot of strength into the market on the graph on the week. Here it is on the 2 weeks. Again, I really don't see on the 2 weeks neither. So it looks as if the market is split in between time frames. The longer out you go, the more weakness you see, and the shorter time you see, the more you can tell that buyers are trying to support the price. Kind of lends it to maintain that the market may just be holding for a moment before the resumption back down to lower prices. So here it is on the 3 weeks too. Here's the graph on the 5 weeks, and then for the month. Okay, so all in all, I mean, it's not like the market is terrible for the graph, but it just doesn't look as if the market is amped or prepared to do like a massive breakout. So we're going to have to continue to expect this weakness to continue in the graph. Here it is on the 5-hour chart. Okay, so even on the 5-hour time frame, it's a pretty big indication of selling there too. Look at this on the 3. Here's the graph on the 1-hour chart, and here it is on the 330. Okay, so all in all, we can see the market consolidate, bounce in between these pockets of buying for a short period of time. But ultimately, it looks as if on the long-term charts, the market may try to continue to lose some of its value. So that's how we're going to trend on this particular video for the graph. We're going to go ahead and expect that that weakness is still in the market and that we're not finished with this crypto going a little bit lower. Okay, so we're going to target these 3 pockets right here. So the first target is going to be in or around this first buy pocket around 8.5 cents at the low or the high. Okay, at the low, it will give us almost 7%. We're going to target this next buy pocket, low or high, give us around 12% there. And then ultimately, I'm going to try to see the market in the graph come all the way down to like 7 cents. Okay, so zooming out, you can really tell that we're not getting a lot in the sense of, hey, this cryptocurrency is really trending. Okay, we're not really seeing that. So overall, that's pretty much what I'm expecting the market in the graph to do, is just consolidate in that very wide channel in between 13 cents all the way back down to 7 or 6.5 cents there. Okay. So yeah, one thing I want you all to pay attention to though is, let's see if this market in the graph is going to hold to this trend line right here. Okay, so it's a very small trend that's in the market in the graph. So yeah, we'll keep that there. And that's it. I'm done. Let me know your thoughts. The market currently doesn't look too bullish yet. Might need to allow the market more time to consolidate and trade within that range so that it can build up more individuals who have been buying the crypto, so that we can actually see the market go higher in price. So that's what it looked like on the 3 months. I want to see this on the 6, because we should almost be done with the 6 months time frame. Okay, so yeah, that looks pretty weak on the 6 months. All right, so let me know your thoughts. Make sure you maintain profit, and as always, trade different.